Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt. Welcome back to Far Lands or Bust. Sorry, I just got distracted by the grass that just grew on that little patch of dirt, but I'm going to destroy it and break out of the old hidey hole. Watching out for creepers. Covering it up, and not forgetting Wolfie, like I did in the last episode. I'm going to make sure I never do that again, but it probably won't be the last time. But yes, we're back. Far Lands or Bust. This is episode 93. We are getting along here. And I do want to update. The last time I was able to check, we were at 104% past our goal for Child's Play charity over at farlandsorbust.com. But as of now, unfortunately, I've found today and yesterday the chip-in, which is the widget I use to keep track of how much money has been... How much money has been given to Child's Play charity on behalf of the Far Lands or Bust fundraiser? Their servers have been down the last couple days, so both the widget on our website, farlandsorbust.com, and chipin.com itself is down, and I'm not able to check the status of the fundraiser, and you guys aren't able to donate either. I mean, you could still, if you wanted to, you could still go to childsplaycharity.org and just donate directly there, but it won't count towards the Far Lands or Bust fundraiser. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that, and hopefully that comes back up. Hopefully before the end of the week here, when we do our 8-hour, 20-minute live stream, that would be helpful. But also, Geronimo. But also, because as you know, I said I would stream for another full hour for every 10% above our goal that we reach in the Child's Play charity, so I hope it gets back soon so we can keep doing that. Otherwise, I guess as a kind of a plan B, I can just do the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream this Saturday, November 12th, as you know, and then maybe I'll do something on Sunday, a couple more hours on Sunday, just for the people who might have missed it on Saturday, or just to make up for whatever lost time I might have had if you guys were able to reach a couple extra 10% or something like that. But yeah, unfortunately Chip-In doesn't have any avenues for contact or technical support. It's just kind of I guess whoever made the website just kind of, whoop, Wolfie, get out of my way, I'm trying to make progress here. They just kind of made the website and it's kind of just running on its own, or what's going on there. So I'll keep you posted on that, but yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate, but whoopie-de-doo, we're still having fun here in Far Lands or Bust. Got some crazy floating blocks and spires over here, and walking through a friendly little snow biome. For those of you who missed this in 1.8, there's no snow in 1.8. But yeah, continuing on towards the west here. What else did I want to say? Oh, speaking of live streams, I did do a little test live stream over at Twitch TV this past Friday, November 4th. I was up there for about an hour and a half or something like that, and it was a good time, getting some nice tests in and figuring out what's best for the live stream. For the first segment, I was playing in my test world in Minecraft, and I tested. I was kind of simulating Far Lands or Bust. I was walking in one direction into new chunks, and then I tested one night the elevated hidey hole, which a lot of you were concerned about, that it wouldn't act as a spawn point if I were to die. But I tested it, and then I walked another day, and then killed myself, and then I ended up spawning back at the elevated hidey hole. So as far as I'm concerned, it seems like those things are safe to use, and we can depend on them to act as spawn points in the unlikely event I were to die. So that's a good thing to test, so I did that, and then in the second part of the live stream, I returned to the dark and magical bit of Bottomless Destiny, which, as you know, is actually it's a duplicate world of Far Lands or Bust, and I just went down there and had some fun, and I actually, throughout the course of that, whatever, half hour, or, ooh, what's going on down here? Is there, no water underneath there? Oh, that's just the weird effect of looking through ice. When I went down into the pit, I ended up finding 4 individual dungeon spawners. There were 3 zombie spawners, or no, there was 2 zombie spawners, a skeleton spawner, and a spider spawner down there. It was just quite amazing. It was all in the same little compact area. I've never come across that many. And then in the last one I found a golden record, which is the first time I think I found a record organically like that. So that was really cool. Certainly fun times for the live stream. And I'll put... Die, piggy! 4 pigs and only 1 piece of meat. What was I going to say? I'll put links in this video's descriptions to the archives of those videos, and you can always view those archives of live streams over at twitch.tv/KurtJMac. And people have been asking me if I'm going to upload the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream. Ooh, I finally get to use this boat. The 8-hour, 20-minute live stream to YouTube here. I'm not sure. I can certainly try. And it depends, I guess, on how Twitch TV splits up the videos, because I know YouTube has certain limits to what you can upload. But Twitch TV does have kind of a little function. What is this? Expansive ocean. I don't want to get too far away from land, because I want Wolfie to be able to respawn. What was I saying? I want... yikes. I want to be able to do that, but it's all based on the limitations of Twitch TV. Like I said, they do have the ability for me to upload archives to YouTube, my YouTube account here, so we'll see about that. But in any case, you'll be able to go over to Twitch TV and watch the archives if you're unable to make it for the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream. But yeah, your Wolfie should spawn. Yep, okay. All good in the hood. I can't believe I just said that. But yeah, I think that kind of covers that stuff. I do want to answer some questions, I guess, here. Quite a few people keep asking me about this asteroid that is in the news lately. It's asteroid 2005 YU55, for those of you keeping score. It's about 400 meters across. That's about the size of an aircraft carrier. And it's going to make a close pass to Earth on November 7th and 8th across those 2 dates. And it's actually going to come closer to us than the moon. It's going to be about 3/4 the way between us and the moon, which is a pretty close call for an asteroid that big. But it's actually made a pass before when it was first discovered. And oh, Wolfie! Ow! That one actually really hurt. Get forward. Yeah, I'm looking at you. What was I going to say? The asteroid. Alright, I'm just going to get out of the boat. And I'll leave it there. What was I saying? The asteroid is going to come past. There's no danger to Earth, and they've calculated all the future passes it's going to make, and it's in no danger in the next 100 years, at least, for as long as we can make the predictions. But yeah, it's going to make a close pass. And I'm stuck under a tree, because I'm looking at my notes here and not paying attention. It's going to make a close pass on the 7th and 8th. It's not... People were asking if I'm going to try to see it with my telescope or the astronomy club. It's not going to be very easily visible. It's at its brightest going to be a magnitude 11, which, for those of you who know magnitudes, that's pretty dim. You have to be in a very dark area, and you have to have a very big telescope in order to see that. So no, I'm not going to be trying to look for it. And also, it's going to be obviously moving through the sky at a not a rapid speed, but quicker than most things we try to see. What the crap is going on here? Okay. Interesting. Have a swim, Wolfie, in the single block of water. Floating blocks of water, floating blocks of water. You are so magical. Dance party. That is crazy, isn't it, Wolfie? You've got bad breath. Well, that's weird. Never seen that before. What was I saying? Oh, the asteroid. Yeah, it's going to make a pass, but I mean, the professional astronomers are all going to be trying to see it with... it's going to be easy to see with radio telescopes. They'll be able to determine its chemistry and its size and make more radio images. So that's probably going to be the only images you're going to be able to see from it. I hope there's water underneath me. Goomph. But yeah, no, I'm personally not going to be trying to look for it. That would be a difficult target to see. But yeah, that's going on, and no, it's not the end of the world. It's, even if that were to hit us, it's not quite big enough. I mean, it would, if it landed in a populated area, it would cause some problems, but we have nothing to worry about. This sort of thing happens more frequently. It happens more frequently than we would like to admit. There's a pesky wabbit. Alright, here's the elevated hidey hole, which we determined acts as a spawn point. And we're awake. There's a floating thing over there. A boomf. I suppose I should make a boat. Get up. Do that. Do. Woof. Yes, I know Wolfie. Oh, get out of here. Bunk. Ugh. Indeed, so that is your astronomy news of the day. What else? I could answer some questions here. Somebody in the last video asked if I had planned on seeing some newer movies. No, not much that's out really interests me. A few weeks ago, I did see, the only two movies I really wanted to see were 50-50 and then Drive. 50-50 was really good. It's got Seth Rogen and that other guy, the guy with three names, Joseph Lewis, whatever his name is. Yeah, you know that guy, Gordon Levitt, whatever his name is. Yeah, they were both in that. That was a really good movie, and it's a kind of a comedy drama sort of thing. That was really good. I am secure enough in my masculinity to say there was one point that did cause me to tear up a little bit, and but yeah, there was that. It was an excellent movie. I would recommend that if it's still in the theaters for anybody. I don't know. And then Drive was a really good movie. A lot of people say, oh, that was based on the video games Driver, but no, not really. It was based on a book called Drive, which came out. Driver was more based on there's like a movie in the 70s called Driver, or The Driver, or something like that. But, I mean, they have very similar themes. The driver is kind of a really good stunt driver and race car driver and gets into some trouble and things like that. But Drive is a very good movie. But if you've seen the trailers and you're expecting some sort of action, Fast and Furious type movie, that is not what Drive is. I would kind of correlate it more with another boat here I should have made too. I would kind of correlate it more along the lines of The Departed, but even a little bit more obscure than that. But that was really good. I really enjoyed that. Make two boats, since obviously we are in some sort of ocean biome here. Wolfie, what is wrong with you? And now he's pushing my boat away. He's acting out because I left him behind in the last episode. Get in. Okay. And we're sailing. Two latest movies I've seen, I would recommend them both, if they are still in the theaters. I know when I saw Drive, it was just kind of getting out. That was more of an independent movie. But, yeah. Those are the last two movies I've seen, and nothing that's coming out recently is anything that's piquing my interest, so there's movies for you. Oh, hello. Rolling mountains. And we'll dock right here. Whoop. But yeah, that's to answer that question. Somebody asked... a little bit of lag there. Somebody asked if they wanted to start watching Doctor Who, where they should start. I can only speak for the modern series. I don't know if you want to go all the way back and start watching the earlier, the original series of Doctor Who. So I would recommend, if you have the time, I know they're on Netflix, you can start with the 2005 series with the 9th Doctor. I think the first episode is called Rose. But yeah, you can just start with that one, and then you can get get the whole concurrent up to date with the modern series all the way through David Tennant, and then with Matt Smith, the current season. But I mean, I guess if you wanted to, You can start with the 5th series with Matt Smith's The 11th Doctor, because it's almost kind of a little bit reboots there. It's kind of, you get new companions and the new Doctor and things like that, but really, if you want to get the whole experience and you want to know what everybody's talking about with the modern series, you should probably start with the 9th Doctor, the 2005 series. Would be my recommendation, and there's a lot of good episodes in there that you probably don't want to miss, and then you'll get to see, the first appearance of the Weeping Angels, and you get to have the whole backstory with that, and etc., etc. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. But I am certainly no Doctor Who expert or anything like that. I am a fan, and it's one of the recent series I enjoy, so that's why I tend to talk about it a lot, and why I have the 10th Doctor David Tennant skin here. Ooh, let's see what this does. Nothing at all. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid, sexy Flanders. Simpsons references. Yes. Oop, excuse me, Wolfie. What's this? Just a marginally shallow pit in the ground. Ooh, mushrooms. I don't have any other mushrooms, do I? No. It's very unusual, especially in 1.7, to see this many red mushrooms around here at one time. Peculiar, I would say. Boop, boop, boop. There's something else I wanted to talk about. Can't remember. I guess I can answer another question here. Somebody asked if I could make 3 wishes that would come true, what would I wish for? Aside from wishing for more wishes, I suppose I would wish to be able to go into space. Obviously, you all know I'm nuts about space. That would be really cool. I wouldn't be picky. If I could go to the space station, that'd be cool. If I could, I don't know, go to the moon or go to Mars, that'd be even cooler. But that would definitely be involved with one of my wishes. 3 wishes. I'll try to keep them clean. And PG-13. But that would be one wish. I don't know if I could wish for any more than that. I guess if I could have some sort of practical wish, it would be to find some sort of career or job that I could be happy with for the rest of my life. No, just for, I don't know, you know how I've previously talked about trying to search for a career or some sort of passion in life, so being able to find that, but I don't know, that's really not grant 3 wishes material. It's a little bit too obscure for that. I suppose, I don't know. That's a really tough question. I should have thought of that beforehand. I don't know. There's that, I guess. Materialistic-wise, I always wished I could have some sort of classic car or a hot rod to drive around. That'd be really cool. I think I mentioned it before. I'm not much of a car person, so so you can certainly buy some classic cars for a decent amount of money, a couple $1,000s, and fix it up yourself. But I'm not much of a mechanic, so I really don't have the know-how to go about doing that myself. So any sort of classic car or hot rod would already have to be some sort of pre-built thing that's kind of in some sort of control that I wouldn't have to completely rebuild from scratch. But yeah, I guess that'd be something cool to have. We're talking about materialistic things to have. But yeah, that's kind of a weighted question. I'm not sure. Perhaps in the video comments below, you guys can list your 3 wishes you could have, or maybe just at least one, and certainly keep it clean. But yeah, thank you, whoever asked that question. That was, you had me stumped there for a little bit. What would you have, Wolfie? Perhaps endless amounts of pig meat and pork chops and meadows to wander through without the chance of falling off a cliff to your death, as you most often try to do. Whoop. Yoink, yoink. Oh, chickens don't get food in 1.7. Oop. Suppose I can... Ah, get out of here. I'm carrying a lot around miscellaneous stuff. Am I carrying on? Yeah, I'm carrying around a bunch of sticks. Sticks! Oh, they're all from the... I keep breaking boats, and boats keep giving you like 2 sticks for every boat you break, so I'm collecting miscellaneous sticks. But yeah, the sun's sort of going down here. Hopefully this was an interesting episode of Far Lands or Bust. And certainly keep looking forward to, as I mentioned before, this Saturday, November 12th, I'm going to be doing the celebratory 8-hour, 20-minute live stream. I will keep you updated on what's going on with the chip-in widget, which is apparently a little buggy right now, but I would say keep contributing, but you can't at the moment. I'll let you know when that's back up, so you can keep doing that. Sit. Come on, Wolfie. Sit. Why aren't you sitting? Dang it. Sit. There you go. I make the full-size hidey hole here for the night. I am going to, later on this week, I'm going to have more fuller, rounded-out details about the live stream, the times, the specific times, and also I'll be able to mention what guests we're going to have via Skype. Like I said, I am going to be doing the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream completely in this... as I choke on my own spit. Completely in this Far Lands or Bust world. So it's just... it's going to be the single-player world, so I'm just going to have guests on Skype as opposed to in-game. So yeah, I've been in contact with quite a few people, so I'm looking forward to giving you guys the list of who you can look forward to. But I want to make sure that, you know, I get responses from people, and I don't want to like obligate people to come if they can't come. So I will certainly make all those announcements a little bit later this week, probably in the middle of the week or something like that. And also I have some announcements for some awesome little fun, crazy, what's the words I'm looking for? Giveaways and contests that I'm going to have related to Far Lands or Bust, so look forward to that for you guys. But yeah, in the meantime, you can keep checking Far Lands or Bust, and maybe the chip-in widget will pop back. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted as what's going on with that. Hopefully they fix that soon. But yeah, certainly thank you for joining me here on episode 93 of Far Lands or Bust. Please continue asking me questions in the comments below so I don't run out of things to talk about. You don't just want me blabbling on about nonsense and waggery, making up words like this. See, this is what happens when I don't have questions and things to talk about. But yeah, certainly, thanks for watching. My name is Kurt. I will see you next time.